General Milling Corporation, or GMC, is one of the biggest integrated food companies in the Philippines. The company was founded by Don Tirso Uytengsu in 1958 with the incorporation of GMC in the Securities and Exchange Commission. The construction of GMC's first facility, a flour milling plant in Lapu-Lapu City, started in 1959. The first commercially produced flour rolled off its packing lines in 1961. Since the start of operations in 1961, GMC has grown to add a feed mill, a cornstarch line, a hatchery, a snack foods line, an instant noodle line, a yeast plant, a pasta line, a milk line, and a soybean milling plant. GMC also expanded its operations across the Philippines with a corn buying station in the city of Jensan, a feed mill in Cagayan de Oro, an integrated plant in Pasig, a soybean milling plant in Batangas, and a hatchery in Laguna. GMC also operates storage depots across key cities across the country. In 1998, George K. Young Sr. took over as president and chairman of GMC. The tenure of George K. Young Sr. was marked by the stabilization of the business during the turbulent period of the mid-1990s. Mr. George K. Young was setting the foundation for the assumption of the management role of GMC by the next generation. In the year 2000, George U. Young Jr. took on the role of GMC's president. Under the helm of George U. Young, GMC focused on its core business. The organization was trimmed to maximize on its strength in flour, bakery products, and feed milling. At the same time, investments were made in modernizing these core businesses. The flour mills were upgraded. Flour blending machines were installed. A new feed mill was erected in Cagayan de Oro, and the feed mill in Lapu-Lapu was expanded to serve increasing customer demand. Recognizing the critical role of an efficient logistics infrastructure in the future of the business, investments were made in additional grain storage facilities, the redesign of the existing wharf in Cagayan de Oro, and the extension of the wharf in Lapu-Lapu. To better comply with the increasing customer expectations, the company has also streamlined systems to achieve halal certification, GMP compliance, and is now working for HACCP certification with FSSC certification. GMC also invests in its people. There's a continuous effort to conduct employee training for both hard and soft skills. GMC continues to be a key employer in the city of Lapu-Lapu. GMC believes in providing balance for its employees by holding summer outings, sports activities, and Christmas parties. GMC also gives back to the community. Employees engage in regular tree planting activities, support for schools in the community, and barangay outreach activities. General Milling Corporation has been built on the foundation of quality, innovation, teamwork, and the vision of its founder. We are a company that grew from humble beginnings. We are still humble and thankful. We are a company of people with a personal approach to business. Our customers have become our friends, and our employees have become our family. Our past has prepared us for the future. And if our history is an indication of where we are headed, then working together and succeeding together is our destiny.
We are known for passion in quality products. We are Gen Millers.
General Milling Corporation has been in the industry for 5 decades, so it's a very reputable company. Our company has been partners with GMC for almost 4 years since we started our business, and we're very happy with GMC from its high quality products. We're very happy with the people who serviced us. I remember very well when we opened our Cebu branch, so even the staff in Cebu were very supportive of our needs, and they were able to show us around about the industry in Cebu. So with that, with the products and services, we're very much happy with our partnership with GMC.
So far ngayon naman, naging mabuti naman at ang volume ay patuloy na tumataas, and then natutuwa rin ang anak ko, kaya naging malaking blessing para sa amin yung pagkakapasok namin dito sa General Milling.
At first, nung gamit namin, parang hindi kami kontento. Pero nung na-upgrade na siya, doon kami nag-stay sa General Milling dahil nakita namin na na-upgrade at yung mga outcome niya is better than before. Kaya mula nung nasubukan namin na gumanda siya, nag-stay kami hanggang ngayon. Mabuhay sa General Milling.
The service they give, especially the kind and good salesman Tonton, and second of all, because of the quality of their flour that made our bread one of the best bread in the market.
Their service is impeccable. Every time I needed the products, even on a short notice, they can deliver. And they have an amazing sales staff, and they also offer a wide range of flour products that we can suit according to our bakery needs. So for GMC, the best for me so far.
Hello, good afternoon sa mga viewers namin, lalong-lalo na dyan sa North Luzon, Maimbaga Malem, sa aming mga kasamahan dyan sa Visayas area, Mindanao area, maayong hapon sa inyo. Sa aming mga kasamahan din dyan sa Bicol Region, maray na hapon po. At sa mga kasama namin sa Metro Manila, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Welcome po dito sa General Milling Corporation para sa aming demonstration ng product para may paklala namin ang aming mga produkto. Ngayong hapon, gagawa po tayo ng melon pan. So basically, melon pan is a Japanese bread na nakilala po natin. And ang original, ang favorite nilang flavor dito is a matcha. Pero ngayon, gagawa po tayo ng twist. Gagawa po tayo ng chocolate. And also strawberry. Meron din tayong ube and custard. Okay. So, ang mga ingredients na kailangan natin for our melon pan are, we have General hard wheat flour, unsalted butter, Red Star instant yeast. We also have powdered milk, cold water, whole egg, refined sugar, and salt. So, ang una natin gagawin, pagaluin muna natin yung tubig. Okay. At siya yung ating whole egg. Then muna natin hanggang madurog yung egg yolk. Okay. Enough. So, next natin, tabi muna natin tong ating liquid. So, next natin haluin yung flour. Okay. Then, we have the sugar. Iodized salt. And powder milk. Okay, alin muna ito. Ating dry ingredients. Pero sa parang ito, para ma-proper mix natin later doon sa ating mixing bowl. Okay, kasi yung mga ating micro ingredients halo masyado doon sa flour natin. So, ang gamit natin ngayon, yung General Hard Flour. So, ito yung ating pinaka magandang flour dito sa General Milling Corporation. Okay, so, ngayon, gagawin natin ngayon is lilipat natin ngayon ito doon sa mixing bowl. So, lipat natin dito sa bowl yung ating liquid. So, magtira muna tayo ng at least 10% yung ating liquid kasi minsan nasosobrahan natin tubig, masyado malabsa yung ating dough. So, add na natin yung dry ingredients. Okay. Haluin muna natin ng buo. Okay. Okay. So, ayan muna natin ma-absorb ng dry ingredients yung liquid. And then later, i-add na natin yung Red Star instant yeast. Okay, stop muna natin yung mixer. Add natin yung yeast. Okay. And then, so check natin kung talagang enough na yung liquid na nilagay natin or kailangan ibuhusin natin na tititirang liquid na iniwan natin. So, I think kulang yung liquid. So, buhos na natin lahat. Okay. So, wait lang natin ito ng at least mga 1 minute pa para kita natin nung nabubuo na yung ating dough. Okay. Hintayin natin maubos yung dry ingredients na sa ilalim. Okay, that's the time na lagay na natin yung butter. Okay. So, continue mixing lang tayo mga around the first 5 minutes. And then, check natin yung membrane development. So, yung kapag ang mixer nyo naman is medyo mabagal, pwede naman tayo mag-shift doon sa mas mabilis na gear. Okay? So, ayan muna natin ma-absorb or well incorporate yung ating butter sa dough. Okay. So, yun. Pwede tayo mag-shift sa high speed. So, check din natin yung time. Kasi minsan, nagdedepende rin tayo doon sa bilis ng ating mixer. So, yun, nagsisimula na yung peaking at the bottom. So, later, mapapansin ninyo, didikit na ulit yan sa ilalim. Kasi yung stage na yan, nagsisimula pa lang ma-incorporate yung ating mga ingredients. So, magsisimula na yung development nito. Magsisimula na siyang dumikit sa ilalim. And then, ang next stage nito is the clean up. So, kikita natin, mapapansin natin doon sa sides, malinis na hanggang doon sa bottom. So, mga around, yung total mixing nito is umaabot ng 10 minutes sa ganitong kabilis. O, it depends doon kung gaano kalaki yung volume na minimix natin. Kasi karaniwan is mas malaki yung volume, mas mabilis ma-develop yung ating dough. So, habang minimix natin yung dough, basically yung ating melon pan sabi ko nga kanina is nakilala sa Japan. So, mamaya maggagawa tayo ng twist na galing naman dito sa Pilipinas, yung mga flavor naman dito sa Pilipinas. Okay? So, manipis na siya. So, yung ibig sabihin nito, yung development ng membrane is okay na tayo, nakapick na tayo. So, ilipat natin sa maliit na bowl yung ating dough. Okay. Okay. At i-rest natin ito ng 1 hour. Okay. So, takpan natin ng plastic para hindi matuyo yung ating dough. Okay. Cure natin. At i-rest natin ng 1 hour. Okay. Tabi natin dito. So, habang hinihintay natin na ma-rest yung ating dough, so, gagawin na natin yung ating topping o yung cookie natin ng ating melon bun. So, ang mga kailangan nating ingredients ay unsalted butter, icing sugar or powdered sugar, whole egg, and isla soft wheat flour. So, ang gagawin natin, paghahaluin muna natin yung butter. Okay. Lagyan natin yung butter sa bowl. At yung powdered sugar. Okay. So, dahan-dahan lang kasi titilapon yung ating powdered sugar. So, ang kailangan lang natin dito is ma-coat lang ng butter yung powdered sugar natin o yung icing sugar natin. Okay? So, alin natin mabuti. So, pansinin nyo na lambot siya. This is a typical cookie process. Okay. So, kapag wala ng mga signs na meron pang powdered, yung powdered sugar, okay, next natin lalagay yung ating whole egg. So, unang gagawin natin is ibit muna natin yung whole egg kasi magkakaroon siya ng streak kapag naluto yung ating cookie. So, kailangang ibit muna natin ito. Okay. Not necessarily na ibit ng matagal. So, that's the time na i-add natin. Okay, so, haluin ulit natin. Dahan. Okay. So, wag naman sobra kasi magiging watery na yung ating mixture. Kasi, remember, meron itong powdered sugar. Okay. Okay, enough na ito para mix na ganito. Okay. Then, lastly, add natin yung Isla soft wheat flour. Okay. Add natin. Lagyan natin yung ating mga lalagyan. So, slowly, halo natin. So, yon. Buo na yung ating cookie. So, ang gagawin natin, so, lagyan natin sa ating table. Okay. Okay. So, in this, kailangan na nating sabuyan ng konting flour para hindi dumikit. So, proportion na natin to. Lalagyan na natin ito ng sari-sariling flavor. We have the chocolate, the matcha, strawberry, ube, and of course, yung ating custard. So, divide it into 5. Okay. So, unang gagawin natin, yung ating matcha. Okay. Kuha natin yung matcha. Basically, pure green tea. Na? Huwag natin. Either gumamit tayo ng spatula or yung ating scraper. Okay. So, start na siyang green. So, yung ating mga matcha, available naman to sa mga ating mga grocery. So, it's up to you kung ano yung prefer ninyo. Mga green tea. Okay. This one, mayroong mga specks ng ating leaves ng tea. Mapapansin ninyo, may mga specks siya. Okay. So. Yan. Okay, set aside muna natin to. Mix na natin. Okay, tingnan natin dito. At tatakpan natin ng plastic. Okay. For our next flavor, gagawin natin yung chocolate powder. Haluin lang natin. So, andahan lang hanggang makoat ng ating cookie yung chocolate powder. So, huwag masyadong lagyan natin masyadong maraming chocolate powder kasi medyo mukhang dry yung ating cookie ng chocolate. Ito yung pagkakaiba lang doon sa other flavor kasi nilagay natin powder. Okay. Okay. So, mix na siya. So, tabi muna natin ito. Tabi natin plastic para hindi mag-dry. Okay. After 1 hour, ito na po yung ating dough. So, nag-double in size na siya. Okay. Yun natin yung cover. So, importante nga lagyan ng cover para maging moist pa rin yung ating dough. So, mapasin nyo, double na siya. So, mag-pre-weigh na tayo. So, lagyan natin ito. Okay. So, lagyan natin. Bigas natin ng konti. At timbangin na natin yung ating dough. So, around 80 grams. Timbang ko rito. Side lang natin. So, from this recipe, makakagawa tayo at least 24 pieces. So, don't worry na ito. Talagang malambot ang dough nito. So, okay. So, we had the last. Now, at this point, gawin natin, ibulang natin. Okay. Side natin ng gan. Huwag masyadong bunatin kasi napupunit yung surface ng ating dough. So, ito, tigas lang natin ng konti, then fold, form into ball, and then ikot. Figura lang natin ng konti. Okay. So, it is, i-rest ulit natin ito ng around 30 minutes. Okay. Takpan lang natin ang plastic para hindi mag-dry. Rest muna natin ito ng 30 minutes. At this point, kakat na rin natin yung ating mga toppings. So divide it into 5. Okay. Gawin lang natin at set aside natin. Okay, we have the ube. And we have the strawberry. Okay, the all-time chocolate. And lastly, we have the matcha. Takpan ulit natin ang plastic para hindi mag-dry yung ating toppings. So at this time, kuha tayo ng cookie dough. Tap natin plastic. Then, press natin. Or, using a rolling pin, pwede rin para ma-flat yung ating cookie dough. Okay? Then, slowly, tanggalin natin yung top na plastic. Kuha tayo ng ating dough. Digas natin. Okay? And then, form again into ball. Hindi na kailangan i-roll sa table. So, from here, yung ball natin, tap natin dito sa cookie. Then, yung sa plastic, press lang natin yung mga sides. And stretch lang natin yung mga edges. Okay? After that, immediately tap natin ang ating granulated sugar. Okay? That's it. So, from here, lalagyan natin ng design. Okay? Then, we have this honeydew design. Okay? So, repeat lang natin yung procedure, yung process natin. Okay, digas natin yung dough. Tap natin. Okay, so tap natin yung bottom. Ayan. the granulated sugar. And another design natin dito is yung ating pineapple. Okay. Okay. There you are. These two. We have the honeydew and pineapple. Okay, bigyan natin yung cookie. Make sure na dumikit siya doon sa dough. Okay. Stretch natin. And then, top natin ang powdered sugar. So, yung design natin. Another honeydew. Okay. Add tayo ng pineapple design. And lagay natin sa cookie sheet. Okay. At i-proof natin ng 45 minutes to 1 hour. Okay? Sa ating proofing box. Then we have our chocolate. Tigas natin yung dough. Okay. And then, tap natin yung sugar. Set aside muna natin. After 1 hour, alsado na po yung ating mga melon pan na i-bake natin for 15 minutes at 170 degrees centigrade. Okay. Lagay natin dito sa top side nating oven. Okay, we'll wait for 15 minutes. So, after 15 minutes, check na natin yung ating melon bun na binik natin. Okay, luto na. Dito. Or the custard. Ube. Okay. Add the strawberry. And also our matcha. There you are. Our melon buns. So guys, here's our melon buns and hope to see you on our next baking session. Hello po, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Welcome po rito sa General Milling Corporation. Naimbag maalim sa ating mga kasamahan dyan sa North Luzon at sa ating mga kasamahan din dyan sa Visayas, Mindanao. Maayong hapon po. Sa ating mga kasamahan sa Bicol, maray na hapon sa Indogabos. At sa mga kasamahan din natin dyan sa kung saan man po kayo, welcome po sa ating live demo. So ngayong hapon, gagawa po tayo ng chocolate and matcha loaf. Ang mga ingredients na kailangan natin, ang general hard wheat flour, refined sugar, iodized salt, Red Star instant yeast, liquid milk, and lastly, ang ating unsalted butter. Ang una nating gagawin ay paghalo-haluin muna natin yung dry ingredients. So, ang una nating lalagay, yung general hard wheat flour. So, tandaan kasi ikapok. Okay. Add na rin natin yung refined sugar, iodized salt, and yung ating Red Star instant yeast. natin. Tingnan natin. Pwede rin natin paikutin ng sandali. At this point, pwede na natin ilagay yung ating liquid milk. Okay. So, magtira rin tayo at least 10% ng ating liquid milk. Check natin yung dough. Kung baka masobran tayong tubig, mahirap din tayong mag-adjust para doon. Okay, I think kulang ng liquid. So, ubusin na natin yung ating gatas. Okay. So, hintay lang natin mabuo. And saka nating ilagay yung natitirang ingredient, yung ating unsalted butter. Okay. Set natin. Lagay natin yung salted butter. At continue mixing tayo hanggang ma-develop natin itong ating dough. Basahin. So basically, yung ating chocolate and matcha loaf is gagawan din natin ng iba't ibang design. Pero yung ating matcha loaf is also originated, nag-adapt din tayo sa Japan since ang gagamitin natin is basically a pure matcha. So, kapag na-try nyo ito, talagang masarap, malalasahan ninyo yung tea. Okay? So, at this stage, wag nating masyadong development sa 80%, at least development lang yung ating dough. Enough na ito. Okay? So, yung ating dough. At i-rest muna natin ito ng 30 minutes. So, bolang natin ito. At i-rest natin ito ng 30 minutes. So, takpan natin ito ng plastic. Okay? So, after 30 minutes, ito na yung dough natin. So, na-rest na natin yung ating dough. So, proportion lang tayo. Okay. Okay. So, set aside ulit natin itong isang dough. Natin. So, yung isang part ng ating dough, lagyan natin ng matcha. Okay. So, haluin lang natin ito. So, po, malapit siya. So, yun na to. Yun, well incorporate ni ating matcha. So, set aside muna natin to. Okay. Natin. Sunod naman natin yung chocolate. So, ang gagamitin natin dito is powdered chocolate. Pa. So, medyo amazing to. Pero, ngayon lang po natin, kung medyo dry yung ating mixture, pwede tayo mag-sprinkle ng konting liquid. Pero, I think, hindi naman ito kailangan pa ng liquid. Okay? So, ito po. Medyo develop na siya. Incorporate na siya. Okay, so set aside na rin natin at i-rest muna natin ito ng 30 minutes. Okay? So, iwan ulit natin ng 30 minutes. So, na-rest na natin ng 30 minutes. Ang gagawin na po natin ngayon, i-preway ulit natin yung ating dough. Divide natin sa 4. Natin yung weight. Okay. So, I'll be using 125 grams. Ito, sa isang portion ng ating dough. Okay. So, set aside ulit natin to. Then, we got the matcha. Okay. And we have the basic dough. Divide natin sa 8. So, lalagyan ulit natin to ng twist. Yung ating chocolate, lalagyan natin ng chocolate chips. Yung ating matcha naman ay red beans. Yung ating pre-cooked red beans. Okay. So, kuha po tayo ng isang plain dough. Okay. At natin using rolling pin. Isa naman yung chocolate. Lagyan natin sa ibabaw. Okay. To make para magkaroon tayo ng layer. So, mas maganda, mas manipis para yung layer niya is marami. Okay. Pabayad lang natin. Okay. Lagyan natin ng chocolate chips. roll natin from top. Set aside muna natin. Okay. Same process. Flat natin yung dough. Bottom. Umpisa natin. And put some chocolate chips. Okay, set aside. Yun, the chocolate chips. At i-roll natin ulit. We go to the last chocolate. Patong natin sa ibabaw. Okay. Ang next step natin, hindi, okay lang. Okay lang yan kasi. Importante yung proseso. Okay, kukuha ko. So, ang next step natin, lat natin ng konti. Ito. Using a knife. Hiwain lang natin sa 3 parts. Tatlong mahabang slit. Then, pakita natin yung layer. Layer. At i-braid natin. Okay? Ang tali. Okay? Yung dulo, seal natin. Lagyan natin sa ilalim. Sa yung chocolates. Hinahan natin yung chocolate. Gawin natin ito sa titirang 3. Make sure yung paghiwa natin, yung dulo, huwag nating sagarin. Magtitira tayo at least mga 1/2 inch yung sa dulo. Para hindi naman maghiwalay. Okay. natin. Pakita lang natin yung kalabas dapat yung ating mga layer. Okay. Seal natin. Lagyan natin sa ilalim. Okay. Ito. Pwede rin kayo gumamit na 4 na thread. Huwag lang dalawa. Kung dalawa, pangit naman siyang tingnan yung presentation natin. So, mas maganda, mas marami. 3 or 4 is enough. Okay. Okay. Ngayon, lalagay na natin sa pan para palasahin natin. Okay? Ang ating pan. So, ito. Itag natin. So, ito is, kailangan yung dulo, huwag masyadong sagad kasi aalasa pa naman siya. Bigyan natin ng konting space yung dulo ng pan para maging even yung ating dough. Okay? So, now, i-proof natin to ng 45 to 60 minutes. So, ito na, ready na yung ating matcha and chocolate loaf. So, for matcha, brush natin yung top ng water and sprinkle natin ng sesame seeds. Okay. Integration lang natin yung sesame seeds. There you are. Sprinkle natin. And this last one. Okay. Now, bake natin for 18 minutes at 170 degrees centigrade. Okay. Okay. So, after 18 minutes, check natin. Okay, luto na siya. And sit. Oh. Okay guys, these are chocolate and matcha loaf, and hope to see you again in our next baking session.
Let us now brace up ourselves for the opening of the East of Bakes Bake Off Challenge competition. There are 13 contestants who will be competing in this competition. The one who will win will be the ones who will be crowned the Baker of the Year 2019 by General Milling Corporation. Contestants, are you ready? Yes!
Given 4 hours. 4 hours to present your products. Then, after 4 hours, individually, isa-isa po namin kayo kakausap.
sponsor ng event, Germany Corporation. Sa Beko sa review.
Come on, show me what you got now. Take a chance, it'll be alright. I'm on my way, nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. 'Cause it's now or never, I'll never surrender. You knock me down, but I come back stronger. Like a fire burning strong, I know that I will carry on. 'Cause it's now or never, I'll never surrender. No, I'll never surrender.
Welcome to the General's Cup. This is a bake-off challenge for the Mindanao bakers.
This is a fun and learning activity that we want to have today, and we build our relationships together. This is our own little way of giving back to our partners to uplift the industry.
Welcome sa General's Cup Bake-Off Challenge sa Cebu. At least, sorte kayo mo kagipili mo nga ni. Kamoy gipadala sa iyong mga amo, but salig yung mga amo din. Then, nakabalo yun mo sa produkto ni GMC.
So this is a learning experience para na to.
This event is General's Cup. So, General's Cup Bake-Off Challenge.
Now, one can argue whether we're doing this more for sentimental reasons or for business reasons. I would like to think it's a combination of both. On one end, I always think about the long term and thinking that when you build relationships, it's not something that happens overnight.
exam na. So, dapat limita na ito yung no time to.
Kulang sa timbang, sir.
Sari-sari ang palaman, lami pa, kaya rabot sa bulsa.
Medyo kulba-kulba ko, pero challenge man. Okay, salamat kayo sa inyo tanan.
Robert Fernandez. The champion from the beautiful city of General Santos. Thank you, DMC!
Yes, as we speak right now, they're upstairs doing their thing, and we're also quite excited about it because we're getting together the best of the best from Luzon, the best from Visayas, and in Mindanao. So this is basically a showcase of skills with the intention of course, GMC's advocacy is to improve our industry, in particular the baking industry, and this is in our own little way of helping our bakers uplift their skills, showcase them, because as we all know, the secret to the bake shop are the bakers, right? So this is, in a way, this is their time. This is their time to shine. We are giving them due recognition.
We're thankful for everyone joining us here today, for everyone supporting this activity. And just like the chain of events last year, where we held all of this bake-off challenges, Bakers Cup, across Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, we wish for a very successful affair, and I'm hoping that it brings value not just to us in GMC, but more importantly, it brings value to you, our customers, in terms of learnings, maybe not so much, but in terms of going through an experience na naiiba. And hopefully, this will make all of us a little better in some way. You're all winners already, ha? Ayaw kakulba. Huwag kayong kabahan sa ano. You're all winners already.
We have two categories for this bake-off. The first one is the freestyle. This is the one that you have prepared with. Nakapaghanda kayo nito. Mostly, may nakapag-practice talaga nito. And this is the category of which nag-request kayo ng mga ingredients. So, your requested ingredients are ready na po. Pangalawa is the ingredient challenge. The ingredient challenge is, or the technical challenge, you will be making your formulations dito po. So with that formulation, ang minimum na imimix natin, minimum of 2 kilograms of dough. With that 2 kilograms of dough, recipes must be formulated medium rich or rich dough formulation.
So yesterday, the atmosphere was kind of casual, very chill. Today was kind of tense. Before we started the event, the bakers itself, they asked for technical questions like baker's percentage, how much starter pulver that were used, no? So that really started everything very
So you can
tense.
probably say today is more technical than yesterday.
More technical than yesterday. And actually the products that I've seen, they executed more of the technical skills. With the freestyle, I'm expecting the regular types of bread.
Okay.
With the dough too, I expect more creativity. I've seen one that used a local ingredient or a local product from his province, which is I'm very excited to try.
Wow.
Base sa akong sa akong nabuhat nga presentation ako is okay lang man na nabuhat man ako tanan. Wa man ko nag nga wala ko wa nabuhat nga naplano na ako daan. Naagi murag gamay lang nga kanang gamay pero at least na kuan ako na naimuan ako paagi nga mas ma-present nako nga mas makuan sa mga judges.
Ako lang tanaw whereas more satisfied mas ako following the method. The one is the straight dough method and the second one is the sponge and dough. And then the fermentation so far medyo i-move on lang sila for 1 hour. Pero but eventually I learned so much from the judges na if kung di kadili ka mo apply bubutang og kanang dough improver for that white loaf to prevent the break, no? So at least kung sponge and dough no need po ka mubutang po di na pwede nakadibutang og dough improver. So I learned so much sa mga comments sa mga judges. So thank you so much judges for this competition.
Naana ko diri panalo na, no? Win or lose para nako tungod ginakakuan ko sa final okay na kay nako na karon. Cool ba tungod sa pag-present dili wala Mikaela, no? Puro foreigner, so excited nga. Cool ba, but na-overcome naman bisan og na mga sipyat gamay pero at least go lang. Nindot nga experience ni nga kuan sa ako ang nakabot isip usa ka panadiro.
Apil gyapon para makakuha naman og mga makakuha po ng kaalaman kay kada entry mo o competition na kay ma-experience nga mga na kay mahibalan na wa pa nimo mahibaw isa imo ano ba may dagdag kang na kay makuhang kuan kanang ideya ba dagdag kaalaman.
Everything was great for all the judges and the learnings I have from them was all very what do you call this, helpful in my part. Of course I will. Definitely this is a learning. Every time it's a learning for me. Still young, need more knowledge. That's why I'm still happy. Win or lose, let's rock and roll. Yeah.
we have our distinguished panel of judges, all the way from Singapore, Iloilo, and Baliban, from Cebu. So it's not because they've traveled so far, but because they bring a wealth of experience, knowledge, and enhances the reputation of our small gathering here today. And of course, I'd like to say thank you to our participants. As far as Almelu has told me or has briefed me on this, there was a clamor for something like this, for the owners to have their own contest, their own challenge. And so after listening to that last year, here we are today. But still, I am very thankful that you guys, all of you, took the time out from your busy schedules to join this charity event today.
I won't call you guys competitors. Just to remind you, we're doing this for a purpose.
Again, as what Tom discussed earlier or mentioned earlier, this is more on a charity bake-off. The categories of this competition: number 1, we have freestyle, and then we have the ingredient challenge. This ingredient challenge, this is the one I wasn't able to, we did not inform you about this. For the freestyle, this is the category of which you are allowed to present the products of which nakaplano na. And then with the second category, this is the unannounced, which is the ingredient challenge. So, anong gagawin natin for the ingredient challenge? Number 1, you will be formulating your own recipes on the spot. Formulation must be bread. It can be ranging from lean or low sugar formulation to rich or high sugar formulation, but you must be using the pre-ferment that we have.
5, 4, come on, 3, 2, 1, and the Bake-Off Generals Cup 2020 is on the way.
Well executed. I was quite amazed by the turnout of products made by our candidates. It's really very creative, full of colors, and I can't wait to taste everything.
Mouth-watering.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I assume you have your personal favorites already.
I can't say,
Yeah,
but
can.
yes, I do have. Just by looking, it's really very appetizing. I wanna try it now.
Yeah. That's why you didn't have lunch.
Yes, just a little, 1 cup of rice.
Well, actually, I'm really surprised. These owners obviously know a lot about the business, and from what I can see here, a lot of them know about innovation as well. I'm not sure whether all of the ideas would hit the shelves, but the standard's good. We talk about levels of bakeries, right, like A, B's and C's,
Correct.
you know, and when you talk about A's, you talk about the very high class Japanese, Korean type baking. And no, we're not expecting to be up there.
Right.
But for me, these are pretty good B's, and I'm actually surprised the owners seem to know what they're doing. They've obviously been very clever in choosing their owners. Because there's a lot of companies that I know, their owners are the pen pushers, and they wouldn't have a clue, and that would be much more fun. But no, it's an eye opener for me. An eye opener for me.
So far, they're very creative. Magaling yung mga owners.
At saka yung mga binibake nila, yung mga varieties of different types of product, mukhang masarap.
Di pa naman natin tikman.
Yes. Pero sa texture, sa tsura ng mga tinapay.
Sa bango?
Yes, sa bango, mukhang masarap. Very supportive sila. And very creative sa mga product line nila. So, magaling yung mga owner mismo.
Yung owner mismo.
Yung owner mismo.
Magaling baker nila.
Yes. Sila kasi ang brain behind their business.
Correct.
So, dapat first and foremost, dapat marunong sila.
Correct.
Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a fun and a scary experience. It didn't go according to what we planned, but we're just happy that we finished on time. Just create something easy, I guess. Or it was very similar to the first dough. I didn't wanna stress myself creating something else. So
first time na ko ni apili nani. So okay balong unsay na buhaton. At least okay lang na kuha na mo, na fulfill ko na mo, nahimo na mo ang unsay ilang ipahimo. Diri lang na plan na mo, diri lang na mo naghimo. Sulod lang sa mong ulong unsay mong buhaton. So dili na base sa among plano nga didto. Diya mismo nahimo na mo. And if na ay chance nga doon na pa inani, mo-appeal ko gihapon para madungagan ang knowledge nga doon na may karon.
It was a challenging experience because we prepared only for one challenge, but turns out there was two challenge, which we were completely caught off guard. There will always be some hurdles along the road, pero the important part was that we really stuck with what we decided to do and really pushed forward and really completed the task at hand. It was a fun experience, challenging naman siya. If I would do it again, why not?
For me, I'm quite happy with the results that I made, and I just made some few mistakes, but I think overall I'm satisfied with my work. If given the chance to be invited in this event, I am more than willing to join in this competition.
First time ni-appeal og inalang contest sa baking contest. Ang uban plano na only one klaseng usa ka klase nga pan, pero ang uban impromptu. Usa duha ka pan, then human ang uban gi-create na lang namo. Wa ko kahibaw nga duha day ka 2 kilos ang himuon. Satisfied ra. At least tanaw na ko sa kung panindot ra man, then I think tanaw ko lami ako may gatimpla. Sure. Mo-appeal pa oy para challenge ba. Challenge as owner of the bake shop.
Very magaganda talagang mga designs na, at saka interpretation of our theme, which is the Sinulog theme and Best of Cebu. mention all the participants. Actually, we have as far as Moldovan. Thank you so much, ha? Daghan tayo mga layo pa sila. So they traveled from very far north and south.
It's time to bake, and I will be using the GMC cake flour and the GMC baking powder.
So, I'll announce the silver awardee. So, her name, so she's a she. Her entry is D3008, and she is Miss Scarlett Amodia. So, silver awardee, congratulations, Miss Scarlett. I'm really proud of your work. It's so nice.
Congratulations sa lahat ng sumali for the competition.
Congratulations sa inyong lahat kasi talagang kayo ay winners. Lahat ng sumali ngayon at naglagay ng entries dyan sa venue, congratulations dahil sa inyong courage.
Yes. And of course, we all know that it takes a lot of, it takes a lot of courage and effort and time to put up, any competition piece. Avenue and the Baking Society of Visayas. Okay? For the upcoming events, please stay tuned also and please follow like our Facebook page. Okay? Sa amin at pangulit ko rin kay Chef Selena and to you guys, si Roy, kayo, o hindi ko na-mention na.
The response was very good. The participation, the seriousness of the entries. And GMC, as an advocate of really trying to upgrade our industry, we will not stop here. So with the new normal, we know for a fact that life will be different from what we used to do. So we are now also doing or planned out a series of activities which is virtual in nature. So our training programs, our activities you will see us more in the future virtual. On behalf of the management of General Milling Corporation, salamat po kayo sa mga participants nato. Okay, you really gave effort, no? We'd like to thank Bakers Avenue for facilitating this. At the same time, we also would like to thank the Baking Society of Visayas for allowing us to sponsor the event. So the winner is Rosario Madonna Rivera. Congratulations!